Welcome and thank you for joining me for this full moon video. And unfortunately, this chart is disharmonious, so this is a difficult energy to work with. There's a lot more oppositions and squares than there are positive aspects in this chart, but it's not all entirely bad. To start off with, our moon is here at 4 degrees of Gemini all by itself, and 4 is the number for reliability. So this has to do with the foundation of who we are, the core of our being. And it may be that that foundation and that core is going to be shaken during this full moon. Now, the Sun and Mars are conjunct here in Sagittarius. Mars is at 2 degrees, which is the number for duality. So we have here a choice. Mars, our willpower, is being offered a choice. Now, the Sun and Mars are conjunct in Sagittarius, as I said. Our consciousness and willpower are ready to aim for a new goal. Sagittarius is that sign where we go for something. It's the adventurer. The arrow points to where we want to go, our intention, and then we chase after it to see what it is that we've found. And Mars is in a supportive sextile to Pluto, as though to say it's time to start putting our energy into planning our future. So there is an ending energy here. So Mars is really being buttressed by Pluto and Capricorn likes to end institutions, likes to bring down things. And so there's an institution that's really being brought down at the moment. Now Mercury, the host of this moon, is also in Sagittarius, so our mind is ready to look to the horizon as well. He's being squared by Neptune in Pisces and trined by the North Node, which is right here. Now, groupthink and fear-based media dislikes this new perspective, this new goal, but it is taking us to our destiny. So even though things are not going well according to the media, we are going in a positive direction. We just can't see it yet. Now, the moon in Gemini is under pressure from Mars opposition and squares from Saturn here and Lilith, although it doesn't show it here. There is the square. Yet it is trined by Pluto. We are not entirely sure we've collected enough data for this new invasion. Venus is in Libra, conjunct the South Node. And so we're letting go of old loves and old energy. Now Venus and the South Node are being opposed by Chiron and the North Node, as always. And so this desire for liberation, this desire for justice, is going to be met with an opposition, with wounds. The wounds of other people are going to come up and really feed the fire for this need for justice, this need for liberation that Venus has. And so don't be surprised if you see a lot of relationships ending, a lot of relationship tension as this happens. Now, Eris is still steering the ship. She's still conjunct the North Node here. I didn't draw her in. She's at 23 degrees. So we still have that desire for justice and equality. And so there's this really strong message between Venus and Eris for justice, for liberation, a really big push for equality to happen. Now, Black Moon Lilith is still opposed Saturn in Aquarius, but trining Jupiter in Taurus. She's also squared the Sun and Mars in Sagittarius. She's on the side of Mother Earth, not progress. Now, finally, the outer planets sync up has almost come to an end, as Neptune is now only sextile to Pluto. Pluto remains squared to the North Node. The collective consciousness is focused on this ending. So we have a definite emphasis of the collective consciousness in this chart. Now, for the oracle stone that I pulled for this full moon, I pulled Hypersense. And this beautiful stone is a great stone to work with for anxiety. This is a calming root chakra stone that helps you ground and keeps you level-headed. The reflective silvery sheen of this stone is a reminder that there is always a silver lining. So even though things seem grim and things seem troubling, and this is definitely a tense chart, we do have good news. There is positive aspects in this chart that do lift us up. There are things to hope for. Having a focus on equality, liberation, and justice are definitely good focuses for humanity. And that is really being emphasized in this chart. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe if you want more. I do this every full moon. Bye for now.